Listen up. Next month, many Sacramento residents will need to adjust to a day for taking out the trash, a new day that is, because the city is making some collection schedule changes that'll affect more than half of the city's residents. City of Sacramento Recycling and Solid Waste Division is giving us all a heads up about next month's changes. And Integrated Waste Compliance Manager Erin Treadwell is here with us to talk about the changes and how you can find out if you're going to need to switch up the schedule. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing really well, and I was telling you off camera that I already knew that this was coming, but everybody might not know, so I think it's great that you're on today to talk about this. Now, why are we having some changes?
Sure. Changes are going to start February 1st. I know you said next month. You know what? Next month is on Monday. So February, scary, right? February 1st. One of the reasons we're having these changes is the city has grown. We have between 5,000 to 7,000 more customers than we had a few years ago. And as the city grows, our routes need to grow. A route is about 1,000 homes. So for the last few years, we've been squeezing those extra homes, those extra folks into routes, and it's become difficult. So what we're doing now is we used to collect 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. We're now going to start collecting on Friday. So we kind of rebalanced the whole city in order to be able to do that. The other reason is in 2022, we're going to start collect food waste, and that's going to add some complexity to the system. And by getting the routes balanced and good now, we'll be poised to take on food waste collection in 2022.
That's great. You guys are planning ahead. I'm sure becoming more efficient. And like you said, kind of easing some of that stress and pressure on squeezing everything into the 4 days. And then you pointed out February is on Monday. I mean, that's a little
Yes.
mind blowing because January has literally blown by. I think this whole week has been rained
It's
out.
blowing out right now, exactly.
So who's going to be affected by the reroute and the new collection
Exactly.
day? Yeah.
So we want to stress this is for City of Sacramento residents. We know your fans and your viewers are all over the region, but this is for City of Sacramento residents. About 60% of our customers are going to be impacted by 80,000 folks. But to find out if you're one of those, one is you hopefully have received one of the 3 mailers we've sent out in the last month. But if you just want to verify you are or you're not, go to sacrecycle.org. That's our website. There's information you can click and put in your address, and it'll tell you, are you going to be impacted by these changes? Well, the best thing to really do, though, is to download our SacRecycle app. It's free. You can sign up for reminders. It will tell you right then what's going on with your collection. Also, it's got some great tools to be able to look up how to recycle things, how to dispose of household hazardous waste, those sorts of things. But go to sacrecycle.org and you'll find out if your address is impacted by the changes that start on Monday.
That app is really good because I have used it for things like, garbage can issues and stuff like that. Is anything else going to be changing? I mean, are we still going to do the recycling every other week? Anything else people need to know about?
Yes. Recycling is going every other week, as it has been, but there are some folks who will have recycle week changes. So your day of collection may not change, but your recycle week may have changed. Rather than being on what we call an A week, you're now on a B week. Or your day has changed. You were a Monday, now you're going to be a Wednesday. But if you end up having an issue, you're not sure, your can gets missed. What you can do is report that information through 311. You can use sac311.org. It's probably the best option to report it online. Or if you want to call 311, they're probably going to be have quite a lot of calls these next few days, but between the wind damage and the reroute. But if you do feel that your can was missed, call, let us know, and we'll do what we can to come pick it up.
Erin, is there anything else that residents should do to prepare? So this will start on Monday. So if you're used to getting it picked up on Monday and it doesn't come on Monday, it could have changed. Or maybe your new day is Monday and you weren't aware of this. I mean, anything else they can do? I mean, I go on the app and check, but anything else you can think of?
Go up on the app and check. Definitely check first before you call. If you do find that you are going to have a change, sign reminders. We don't misuse that service. We remind you the day before, but we also can send out service alerts. This is really handy if we do have an issue on a route. We have a collection delay. Let's say we have a street blocked from trees and we can't get down there to pick up your garbage. We can send out an alert to let you know, hey, we know there's an issue. We're going to come fix it. So again, by downloading the SacRecycle app, signing up for our text reminders and alerts, you'll get all the information you need on what's going on with trash collection in your community.
All right, and I like that little tip about the food, the organics waste collection starting in 2022. Appreciate you coming on today, Erin. If you want to see if your pickup days are changing, go to sacrecycle.org.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.